What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. And this podcast is presented to you by Macy's. Empowering young people across the nation through mentorship is crucial. That's why Macy's has partnered with Big Brothers Big Sisters, whose aim is to help children in under-resourced families thrive by providing transformational one-on-one relationships with caring adult mentors. So from now until December 24th, you can join the effort by rounding up your purchase in store and donating online to the incredible cause. You could shop at Macy's.com right now, or you could shop in store and round up, whichever way you prefer. And this is to help the fact that Macy's has partnered with Big Brothers Big Sisters, which really does help a lot. So get out there, go to Macy's.com, go to the Macy's store, Herald Square, looking all Christmassy. Make sure you stop by.
Get ahead of the game in your holiday shopping. Mm-hmm. Don't wait till the last minute.
Don't do it.
Don't wait till the last minute.
You know yourself. Every year you wait till the last minute, and then you realize, oh my God, I should have got this done early.
Totally.
So go do that. Go to Macys.com or
it's so easy to round up when you're in the store too. Or I mean online also, it's so easy.
Yes.
Just easy in general.
Very easy.
To round up your purchase.
Yeah, so Macys.com or go to the store. We are headed on our first stop of the tour today, Kansas City, and then we'll go to Nashville for Friday's show. And let me tell you, I did something bold yesterday. I kept my makeup on for as long as possible when I got home.
You hated it?
I hated it. I really tried hard. I was like, let me try this. Let me just try to sit in this.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it anymore. It bursted at the seams and I had to take it off.
I don't blame you. It's not like an enjoyable thing, you know? It was just probably out of sheer laziness that I do it. You know,
I thought about I'm going to get it on the couch and like all these like different things. I'm like, I can't lay the way I want. And I just, after 10 minutes, I was like, I gotta take this off.
Oh, you do have a light color couch.
Yes.
That you don't want.
No, I'm like, oh my God, I can't lay my head on the pillow. What am I supposed to do right now?
No, honestly, if you should not be trying to keep it on longer, I should be trying to take my makeup off earlier.
Do you think you're going to start trying that or no?
Maybe. It's just like, and it is quite literally out of sheer laziness that I just, like when I take my makeup off, I feel the need to then do my entire nighttime skincare routine all at one time. So sometimes I feel weird when I don't like to do that super early. Like I don't like to do my nighttime skincare at 6 p.m. So I can't believe I'm even just like, why am I going in depth on this right now?
People like people want to hear about your routine.
Anyway, look, I'm not gonna. This is heinous, but I will like when I wash my face. I'm a double cleanser, so I go in my oil cleanser, get all my makeup off, and then go in with like a foaming cleanser, and then after that, I'm at a. Because what am I doing? Like, am I getting on the couch and not after just double cleansing and then I don't put anything else on my face?
That's what I do.
Crazy.
And then I sit on the couch and then I'll do my skincare routine like before bed.
But
I'll wash everything off. I'll shower.
Yeah.
I'll sit on the couch and then I'll do my skincare before bed.
Do you wash your face again?
No, because I'm just sitting on my couch.
I think I have a weird thing with like having to wash my face before doing skincare. So in my mind, when I take my makeup off, I'm like, I'm washing my face. And then if I go sit on the couch for 3 hours, I'm like I feel the need to wash my face again, which is not,
it's all making sense to me.
That's not good. So I want to do it all in one swoop, which is why it ends up being later at night, because I cringe when I'm like putting on serum, not on a freshly washed face.
Gotcha. Okay, it's all making sense now.
Yeah.
It's all making sense to me.
Yeah, wow, really riveting stuff.
Your velvet manicure is really
my outfit.
Matches your outfit just perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't look away.
I know.
It just matches it perfectly. Well, we are headed to Kansas City. We're going to try the barbecue spot that everybody is telling us to try. I think it's Travis Kelce's favorite, apparently. That's what the people say.
Look, if it's Travis's favorite, then we're going.
Yeah,
we got to try it.
The sticky situation that we have at hand, though, is we're getting spray tans before the barbecue, which could get messy.
Pun? Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a little bit of a pun. Could get a little bit messy.
Wow, you said that before and I wasn't even really putting that together.
But I said it's all the same color. The wing, the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
You're not
You
wrong
can just
about
lather
that.
it up and just maybe get an extra tan.
You're not wrong about that.
Oh shit.
But yeah, traveling, I'm excited to be on tour. But it is kind of wild to be recording on Tuesday, and this episode isn't going to come out till when, like, we're recording on election day. So it's, we're just basically sitting here like we don't know what's about to happen. And when you guys are all listening to this, you all know what happened, and we don't. And I am nervous.
Yeah, same. And I feel like we sound like idiots on this episode.
Yeah,
because people are going to turn this podcast on and go, are they just not talking about it at all?
How do you not acknowledge that the election happened?
Right.
Well, it happened.
Well,
we
it
just
happened,
don't know.
but we're recording in the past.
We just don't know the results.
Exactly.
But I said, I can't believe I'm going to be sitting in like a hotel room in Kansas City watching the news. Like, God,
I know.
And that's alone. I'm kind of afraid to be like,
you don't want to watch together?
No, I actually think I prefer. I think I actually probably prefer to be alone.
Why?
I don't know. Like,
you're just that nervous.
Yeah. Like, I'll just be scrolling on my phone endlessly anyway. Probably like texting my mom.
Sometimes it's comfortable sitting in silence,
Yeah, no, that's true. That is. It is.
It's comforting.
We're good at doing that.
Yeah.
I have some friends and people in my life that actually like take that as an insult.
Oh, no.
I
like to sit in comfortable silence and
Yeah. Yep.
Noah said party in his room.
Amazing.
Open invite to the whole team.
Bring some snacks.
Yeah.
Extra barbecue. Oh my God, snacks is I haven't put my full set of Invisalign in a while. Once again, another ridiculous topic to bring up right now, but I didn't fully make it all, like my teeth weren't fully fixed by the time my wedding happened. So I had to go in, get the brackets off my bottom teeth because I didn't want them on for my wedding. Then I wanted my honeymoon, the whole thing, and I wasn't able to go back till whatever it was. 2 weeks ago. And I cared so much when I first got them. I was like, I got to be so diligent with this. And now it's just like such a pain in the ass. But I figure we're traveling, we're doing shows, all this stuff. I'm really not going to have them in as much. So I was like, I guess I'll keep them in right now. But those S's are those S's are tough.
Yeah.
Snacks.
Remember when we did the podcast over Zoom and everyone accused me of getting Invisalign or like lip filler or whatever, and I was like, no, it's truly just the microphone.
Yeah.
That one
you had a bad mic.
That one really fucking got to me.
Yeah, this one really and for me this is a lisp.
Yeah.
Due to Invisalign.
Yeah, you do have the Invisalign.
Yeah.
That was just a bad mic.
But I'm almost there. It's getting there. A few more weeks.
They're forming.
A few more weeks and these bottom teeth better be perfection.
There's a good chance that everyone's listening to this right now or not listening at all because they couldn't give a shit what we have to say today.
Completely. Right. It's like, and you and depending on how you feel about it, you could be like, you know what? It's actually lovely to hear Fran complain about her Invisalign right now.
That is true.
Compared to everything else. But or you could say, shut the fuck up. Because I really don't want to listen to this. There's 9 million more important things happening.
That is a good point.
And I wouldn't fault you.
No,
on either.
We don't fault anybody.
On either extreme, but it's there.
Right. We're here as a distraction always, and hopefully our show in Kansas City will be,
I'm pumped to see Joey and Kelsey. I think that's gonna be great. And
I'm it's gonna be a lot of fun.
To see them.
Yeah,
they've been thriving, and Joey and they're doing a great job. They're doing a great job on the show. I've seen them all practicing for the 500th episode is coming up. That's big. 500.
That is a lot of episodes.
500 episodes.
We have more.
I was just gonna say, how many are we at?
I know.
This is 770.
Oh, nice.
Look,
well, we're just yapping away.
We're not. I was gonna say we're certainly not dancing on 770 episodes.
You've danced on a few.
Yeah,
certainly,
probably about 50 of them.
Not 770.
No, we could start
500 though.
We could start, Fran.
I do like that everybody on TikTok now is realizing that like everybody on Dancing with the Stars is from Utah and has that background where it's like the people who watch the show have known that because there's been so many pros, but now like everybody's on TikTok more. I will say Ezra's been a great addition to the show because one, he's also great on social media. I feel like everybody's been posting so much more. We're getting so much more background on the dancers and the pairings. Ezra and Riley put Gleb on the spot on TikTok the other day.
Yep.
And, he's just, he's lying, I think.
I still don't know what the hell is going on.
Yeah. It really did. So, funny enough, it was actually Abby who was, we have met before because she is Fran, CEO Fran of Abercrombie's daughter. Great on TikTok. If you don't follow her, she does great pop culture breakdowns. And she made a video that was like, we're on to you two. And it was Brooks and Gleb, and their background looked very similar. And they're like, oh, they're both in Brooks' house. They're both in Brooks' house. And then Ezra showed the video to Gleb. Gleb was like, no, it's different. It's different. It's just, those new homes, the way they build them, they all look the same.
No, I think they're the same.
Yeah.
I think they were in the same place.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it.
Whatever's going on is incredibly bizarre to me.
Yeah.
It's just
This
bizarre.
is another one of those scenarios also, like when we are so enamored by what is going on in like reality stars' lives, and we could literally reach out to, like, sometimes there's break. I'm like, we could ask. And I feel like that way with Brooks and Gleb, I'm like, I could ask. Like, and I haven't.
Well, then I don't want you to ask, because then if you got the information and didn't share it with our listeners,
No, I know.
I know.
That's also, I think that's why I don't ask.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to know. It's easier for me to talk about it when I don't actually know.
Because if you knew, then we would talk about it, and I'd be like, are you going to tell everybody?
Yeah,
And then you'd be like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
So I would rather you not,
I'm hoping to maybe run into her or maybe one of her sisters around the city to be like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, maybe.
It's an easier in person. Sometimes we feel so weird sending those texts or messages. It's like, feels like none of my business, but just curious.
I'm sure a lot of people are asking them right now,
I'm sure,
honestly.
Yeah, no, it's 100%.
I feel like that's probably what they want.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think they're begging for people to ask them about this.
Yeah, that's true.
I think they want that. So
That's true.
maybe they are waiting for your text.
Yeah.
Maybe they want to be asked by you so that you could blow it up on here.
Possibly.
They'll feed you information that you say on this podcast.
Yeah.
It's possible. We could test it.
Yeah,
we could test it.
We could.
All right, let's get into the rest of the show. We're going to be talking about some topics. We're also going to do a pop corner voicemail segment. Always mixed reviews with the segments, okay? We got some people saying they love it. Some people are like, this is the worst thing in the entire world.
Some people want the playlist back.
Yeah, some people want the playlist back. Meanwhile, they were complaining about the playlist. You can't win.
This is we're never going to please everybody.
No.
Is the thing. So it's like, if we enjoy doing it, we're going to do it. If you don't want to listen to it, that's totally fine. But we have got to stop. Like, we're not going to get every single, it's quite literally impossible to get every single person to be like, wow, great new segment, guys.
Right.
Like, everybody, it's just never going to happen.
Right.
It's never going to happen.
It's just that we thought people hated the playlist segment, so we took it off. And then once we took the playlist segment off, everyone was like, we want it back. I'm like, well, what happened before?
We know
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Well,
True.
also, it's just the negative is always the loudest.
That is true.
People are like, you listen to a new segment on a podcast, most people in their heads are like, that was fun.
Right. Good point.
That was cool.
That is true.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And then the people who really hate it are the ones that send you the message like, that sucked.
Right. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so we're going to talk about some topics. Kristin Cavallari, she's talked about how she said Britney Spears is a clone, and then Britney Spears reached out to her, and she talked about this on the podcast. Outer Banks announced that they will be done after season 5. Kim Kardashian wears Princess Diana's necklace that she paid $200,000 for, and we'll get into the pop culture voicemails pop corner segment. And we have a great game of trivia, so let's get into it. Make a night of it with Abercrombie. Do that with the tour. Wear your best Abercrombie stuff to the tour because we will be as well. Abercrombie has new party looks every holiday, and for every holiday event, your excuse to RSVP yes to any event you're going to is having a great outfit thanks to Abercrombie. They have dresses, skirts, denim, trousers, and going out tops that can be dressed up or down, so we cannot wait to flaunt our outfits all tour long. Abercrombie drops new arrivals every week, and download the Abercrombie app or shop online so you can see these drops and be ready to go. You can shop new arrivals every week at Abercrombie, whether you have the app, whether you're just going online to Abercrombie. You can see all these drops every single week. New things. I cannot wait to rock my new coats, my outerwear that I have for Abercrombie. Go get it. Go shop Abercrombie and RSVP yes to those events because you will have a great outfit. So this was kind of a weird, confusing story that Kristin Cavallari talked about on her podcast, that she recently shared that she thought that Britney Spears was a clone. And she recalled the story and she said...
And Kanye, I think.
Yeah. Britney Spears and Kanye, but Britney Spears reached out.
Yeah.
She said, I get a call from my publicist and he said, guess who wants your phone number? Britney fucking Spears. She said her big thing was that she thought Kanye was a clone, but she also said Britney is not Britney. So Britney obviously caught wind of that, and her initial reaction was to be scared that they're onto her, and she gave her number. So Britney sent Kristin Cavallari a text, and she said she felt like it was a roller coaster. I'm not going to read it. I'd love to read it. It's a roller coaster.
She didn't actually read it, right?
Kristin Cavallari did not read the text that Britney Spears sent her, but Kristin Cavallari texted her separately and said, hey, I'm hardly in LA anymore, but when I come in December, I'll let you know. We should hang out. And then she never responded, Kristin Cavallari said. So then Kristin Cavallari just jumped to, now she does think that Britney Spears is a clone. She doesn't think it's her, and she doesn't want to hang out. So it was like really quite the jump. And I don't know why Kristin Cavallari is so adamant on Britney Spears and why she's so adamant that Britney Spears has to respond to her text.
There's just times when Kristin Cavallari puts some of her personal opinions out there that I just couldn't disagree with more, you know? Like, sometimes I'm just like, man, she really thinks that, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I really don't agree with her, and that's fine. I don't think a lot of people would.
Right.
But in this instance, and there's plenty of other examples. But the fact that Britney even just saw this, I don't even know how that I don't even know how Britney sees this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she just got word of it, right? Maybe through the grapevine. They're like, hey, Kristin Cavallari, you probably...
She could be scrolling on TikTok.
Yeah, that's true. But they also probably crossed paths, like early 2000s. Maybe at some parties, some red carpets. I can imagine, maybe there's some parties that they were both at.
Really? I feel like Britney was just at another level,
Yeah, she was
at another level, but Kristin Cavallari was like a.
I mean, in the club, maybe.
Yeah, like a at parties.
Yeah.
Maybe I would bet that Britney Spears knew who Kristin Cavallari was.
As far as maybe on one of those nights they're all out in LA, there's probably a time they've been in the same room, but I can't imagine Britney's given her a lot of thought over the years. I just can't see but once again, I mean, look at Britney, right? You see what Britney does and what her social media presence is like, and perhaps, she just came across a clip scrolling reels one night because she feels like Britney feels like a reels gal. I don't know if she's on TikTok. I feel like she's got Instagram and she's looking at what's on Instagram, and you're like, I'm gonna prove that I'm not a clone by sending her a text, which I guess backfired and made Kristin think even more that she's a clone. And they did say it was kind of like a long run-on sentence, but I'm like, obviously, look at how she writes her Instagram.
Right,
posts.
that would actually make me believe she's not a clone because she's so being herself on Instagram or whatever is going on right now.
A long run-on sentence text that doesn't really make sense actually sounds exactly like her.
It sounds exactly like Britney and her Instagram captions.
Right.
So I wouldn't expect
unless they think it goes deeper. They're like, oh, she's not on her Instagram like that.
Well, I think what she's implying is that Britney on her Instagram is not even Britney. That's the clone.
Right.
No, if Britney Spears had a clone, they would make her Instagram captions a lot more coherent.
100%.
They would prop her up and make it seem like Britney Spears is,
Maybe it's like AI and it's kind of, that's why it's coming off so
no, this is Britney Spears right now. This is Britney. This is her life. These are her thoughts. Yeah. This is what's going on with Britney.
Yeah. 100%.
If it was a clone,
I guess
they
you
would
could never really know.
If it was a clone, they would polish her up, and she wouldn't be dancing with knives on Instagram.
If they made a Britney Spears clone, she'd be like on a world tour right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would they make a Britney Spears clone that's dancing half naked on Instagram with knives?
Right.
That would
it's
not
only
be
a
the
beta.
clone.
They're working on the full version.
Yeah.
It's just a test.
Yeah, they're like,
Something
all right,
went
this
wrong.
one
There was a
like-
malfunction.
this one
Something
is-
went wrong.
likes to dance with knives.
and they can't
The
get rid of
scientists
her.
are like, oh, we made a terrible mistake.
Oh shit. Oh,
No,
my
I
God.
mean, K-Cav can really be off her rocker sometimes.
Moving on.
Not
Outer
that Britney, not that Britney can either, but
Yeah, right. Outer Banks, they all announced that season 5 will be the last season. They put out a statement. I think people after this 4th season, the second half hasn't been put out yet, but I think people were wondering where they're going to go with this. They have to end it at some point, and they are now ending it. The note reads, "Dispatch to all Pogues. 7 years ago, in the summer of 2017, we came across a photo of teenagers on a beach at dusk during a power outage. That photo sparked an idea for a story of 4 best friends who only want to have a good time all the time. From this beginning, we imagined a mystery that would lead to a 5-season journey of adventure, treasure hunting, and friendship. At the time, 7 years ago, it seemed impossible that we'd really get to tell the whole 5-season story, but here we are at the end of our 4th season, still chopping away. The 4th season was our longest and hardest, but most rewarding to produce. The season ends with a feature-length episode, which we think is our best, most powerful episode. We hope you feel the same way. Now, with a little sadness, but also excitement, we're putting season 4 behind us and are turning to season 5, in which we hope to bring our beloved Pogues home in the way we imagined and planned years ago. Season 5 will be our last season, and we think it will be our best yet. We hope you'll join us for one more paddle out to the surf break." I absolutely love that they're like, we always plan to have 5 seasons.
Yeah,
it's
right.
like,
We're living out our dream of having 5 seasons.
like this when we started this show, we said this is a 5-season show. There's a solid chance they didn't know how many seasons this was going to go, but they're just going to run with the narrative.
think,
They knew it was 5 seasons.
I actually do, from a director, like from a creator standpoint, I could see them being like, ideally we get 5 seasons for this story. Maybe you don't necessarily know what exactly happens, but when you come up with an idea like this, especially for like a younger generation, I can't imagine you think like you're not at least daydreaming of like what those stories could end up being. We said this already. I think this is the perfect way to do this. Even when we were just talking about season 4, part 1, it was like, all right, they always love ending on a cliffhanger. It's season 4. We'll see how season 4 ends. But if it ends on a cliffhanger, then like they got to announce season 5. Like before it comes out, season 5, our last season. So it's exactly what they're doing. It seems like, if I had to guess, is going exactly according to plan of how they wanted this to go. And I bet you there's a world where like, Chase, Madeline, like they've become bigger stars, where it's like, hey, 5 seasons, and then we're done, and like everyone's like, okay, on board. Let's do it.
They're probably pumped to film that last season. Imagine going into it's like senior year.
Exactly.
Like, super exciting. The ending will be super sad, but the journey will be amazing.
Exactly.
My sweet spot, I think, is 4 seasons, an even number.
4.
Yeah. The 3rd one's a little hectic, but the 4 rounds it out.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the OC.
I mean, we'll just see how season 4 part 2 goes. I mean, they're saying the last episode,
I almost feel like them
feature length episode, their best ever.
Yeah.
It comes out this weekend.
No, I know, but like them announcing this now, it's like there's gonna be some huge cliffhanger.
I saw a
which is
theory.
why I feel like it's the known plan.
Yeah, I saw a theory that
Somebody's got to die.
Sarah Cameron is pregnant.
Oh, I thought it was going to be
a
death.
lot of signs. She says like, oh, there might be one positive thing, and then she shows Key something, and then John B tells her like, we'll figure this out. We always do. And then like the ending scene, like she's holding her stomach, laying down.
That would be kind of wild.
If she just has.
That's a whole nother series of Outer Banks,
right.
younger Outer Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Sarah Cameron's pregnant, I think they maybe lost the plot here for a minute.
Well, I just can't imagine.
It's like, what? But remember,
maybe that's a side plot. I just can't imagine that's like, a main.
They also
the main plot line.
No, but they also made it a point to point out how much they were doing it as well during the season. Like how much, how
right.
often
That's
they were
true.
having sex.
That's true.
They
That's
made it
true.
a point to point that
They
out.
were closing the door a lot with
With the thing.
Yep. Hey, super possible.
Imagine. Oh my God. Like,
A baby Pogue.
yeah.
Yeah, the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
They can finally settle down at the ripe age of 19.
Yeah, people forget how young they are
How
in the
old
show.
are they? Is that
They're
actually?
no, they're like 16 in the show.
They're supposed to be like 19. I believe in part
19.
one. There's a
This
part
is the 5th season. Like what? So they started when they were like 14.
No, yeah,
Like,
I think they were 16.
18, 19. I mean,
No,
there's-
I think John B was 16 when the show started.
Yeah. I mean, I remember there's a scene in part 1 of season 4 where John B like says something about starting a family. And Sarah Cameron's like, she's like, remember I'm only 19.
Wait,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right. John B is 19 in the first season of Outer Banks.
and
what?
but look, then
I
how-
thought he was 16 and then they're like still in high school
How
and
much
then they
time
like
has passed?
graduate.
like,
I don't
throughout
know
the
what-
I don't
series?
know. I thought they were still in high school too, but I mean in the first
They're
season
out of
I
high
think they're
school?
done with high school. Or like it's like their senior year of high school.
This whole time I thought that they were in high school.
Maybe John B was held back a few years, you know? I mean, Pope is still trying to go to college now.
No, okay, so now I'm
Is it
reading,
like, what's Pope studying for?
Yeah, I'm reading conflicting reports because although the characters are so this is from Harper's Bazaar.
Yeah.
Although the characters are mostly said to be around 16 years old.
Right. That was
That's-
probably the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning. The first season they're 16.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely like in a school. Like there are parts where they have a teacher. Like in that first season. Like there was a teacher involved.
Imagine being a teacher in that universe.
Pope is, I mean, he's got textbooks for something.
Yeah, I'm reading. It says they say he's 16 in season 1 and then
Right.
17 in season 2. And now people are trying to speculate when his birthday is.
It is so funny. I mean, yes, I do feel like and it's Sarah Cameron goes like, I'm literally 19. Or I'm literally, like it's 18. No, I think she says 19.
I think she says
I think she says 19.
Right, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ages is so confusing because in real life, like, they're so much older.
Yeah.
So when you watch the show, it all goes out the window because they're just running around all the time. And it always seems like it's summer.
Yeah.
You know, it's just the vibe is that it's summer all the time.
That's life in the Outer Banks, baby.
Right. That's just life being a Pogue. Life in the Outer Banks is
That's
summer,
life in the
24/7,
Outer Banks.
365.
I'm excited to watch part 2 now.
I am super excited for part 2. Super excited.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get spoiled before I could watch on Sunday.
I know, right?
But I am super, super excited for part 2. Last topic, Kim Kardashian wore the Princess Diana necklace that she paid $200,000 for. And I saw some funny tweets. They're like, get this woman away from dead people's items.
At this point, like, I don't know what people have to complain about. Clearly, Kim has an obsession with it. Like, clearly, Kim loves buying dead famous people's stuff that go up for auction. She has a. I mean, she's always had like a fascination with fame and famous people and all that lore. And she's buying stuff for. Didn't she like buy Michael Jackson's jacket for North or something?
Yeah.
Like she loves an auction. Mm-hmm. She loves an estate sale.
She loves winning auctions because she can.
Yeah.
Like she has the money to win,
Right.
and she's gonna get the
Oh,
prizes.
Princess Di's necklace, 200 grand, sold.
Done. And
Sold.
she decided to wear it.
Sold to the highest bidder.
The third worst
Kardashian.
thing to ever happen to Princess Diana.
Did you get that joke?
I was gonna
online?
say, did you?
I sent that tweet on Chicks in the Office like years ago, and people were like, and it went like kind of viral, and then people were like, what the fuck?
What, 'cause of the
Remember,
Marilyn
it was
Monroe
no, it
dress?
was when Kristen Stewart got announced that she was playing her, and I said the second worst thing to ever happen to her
Oh.
You tweeted that
from Chicks in the Office, and like every comment was like, oh my god, like because people knew that it was me, but
Yeah.
it was during COVID, so it was kind
Oh
of.
my god. Oh.
That's my favorite tweet I've ever sent. Chicks in the Office.
Oh my god.
Have any others that are your favorite?
Not that I want to bring back to the light.
Is so when you making that joke about third worst thing, you were considering the second to still be Kristen Stewart playing her in the movie? Okay. That's just what
you were tailoring off
anyone seen that movie?
That's just what I wanted to clarify.
You were tailoring off your original joke.
You guys thought I was just saying no, I was that was a callback.
Yeah.
You were a callback to your joke.
That was a callback. That was solely for himself because I was like, I'm third worst.
Yeah, I was confused.
It goes death.
Yeah,
Kristen Stewart,
that actually
Kim
really
Kardashian.
he needed a full explanation of that one.
You doing a callback to your own joke from years ago that we did not remember.
Yeah,
I'm like, how do you not remember
funny.
that? I'll find
that
the
was
tweet in 1
crickets.
second. It was crickets.
Neither of us said anything. We had no idea how to react to
I had
that.
to explain the context. I'll send you it.
Sarah's cringing.
No,
visibly cringing. I'm seeing her face.
I'm not cringing. I'm laughing
She's cringing that you guys didn't remember.
I'm laughing so hard because I think that is so fucking funny that you just did a callback
to his own tweet from 2020.
For those OG listeners.
My face hurts right now, honestly. Were you expecting us to remember?
I guess I was.
Yeah, obviously.
It didn't really cross my mind. I just was like, anytime her name gets brought up, I think of that.
Obviously. How do you think he hit that joke hard?
He's like, every time her name gets brought up, I just pat myself on the back a little more.
Remember that tweet?
The third worst thing? And we're like, oh yeah. Like that tweet you did that one time?
Oh, here we go. 21,000 likes, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Good for you, Noah.
I'll send it in the group so that you can remember it for the next time she gets brought up.
Yep. Good for you. Good for you.
Oh my God. Seriously, I'm in pain right now. Honestly, my cheeks are...
I'm laughing, but it's like making
the look that Noah just gave me while showing me his phone.
It's making my eyes itchy, and I'm trying not to itch my eyes.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Now I gotta read the replies to this tweet.
You definitely replied to it.
Oh my God. I wrote back.
I remember the tweet.
On the top comment, I wrote back Noah in capital letters. I don't recall that at all.
I actually do. I will say, I will give it to you. I do remember the tweet. Yep.
Oh my God. And I liked a bunch of tweets too. Like, this might be your best tweet ever.
That's why.
I was like,
I thought maybe you were just saying that.
I'm cracking up because Noah, and Noah in his mind was like, Ria literally responded to the tweet. How does she not remember?
Yeah, you don't think I knew that everyone was
like,
hyping
that's
me
just
up?
why he hit the joke so hard, because he was like, Ria totally remembers this tweet, and we just neither.
Your guys' faces when I said it was just like, I'm like, you weren't mad at me the first time. And
you had your phone out that I thought you were like, we weren't.
No, I wasn't mad. I was just confused.
I thought you were like Googling Princess Diana life events, and in my head I was like, what are we putting our two here? Like, so
Kristen Stewart.
Yeah,
seriously. Though, and that was before the movie came out, and then I saw the movie, and it's horrendous.
Oh my God, my face hurts. I seriously, I can't continue.
That wraps up the topics.
Oh man, I'm gonna be laughing about that all day. Thanks, Noah.
When you're in need of some chill this fall, there are so many great options. Fall Festival Price is giving you sticker shock. Host a fall party with neighbors and Coors Light. Don't get caught up in the fall chaos. Savor the season, choose chill, and then reach for a Coors Light. When you embrace a chill mindset this fall, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. Coors Light is mountain cold refreshment, crisp and refreshing as the Rockies. We are headed off. We have some live shows coming up, and we can't wait to relax backstage, pre-show, crack open a Coors Light. Choose chill. That's the kind of vibes we want. So fall feels good when you choose chill and then reach for a Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/chicks. And always celebrate responsibly from Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
All right, let's get into the Pop Corner segment where we're going to take voicemails about your pop culture takes, opinions. Let's talk about it. Let's see what you guys have to say.
Hey, Ria and Fran. Love your podcast. This is Abby from Arlington, Virginia. I have a question for each of you. For Fran, would you rather only listen to the Jonas Brothers or only listen to Taylor Swift for the rest of your life? And for Ria, would you only rather listen to Harry Styles, specifically Fine Line? or Drake for the rest of your life? Thanks. Bye.
I know my answer.
Say yours.
It's Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
unfortunately.
Fine line,
it's,
that guy.
All of Drake
it's an
compared to one
easy.
album is
It's
I guess that's true.
it's an
that's
easy
true. That's
answer.
That's a tough. Because honestly, you kind of have to make it like Harry Styles' Fine Line again up against your like favorite Drake album.
right.
Like not like all of
Which
Drake.
would be what? Who would
If
win
you're
that?
reading this, it's too late.
And
I would still pick Drake.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
More
That
replay value.
honestly, I hate that that's like a controversial thing to say now about Drake.
Well, it's just also I feel like Harry Styles' album is like you got to be in like a certain mood.
Yeah, no, that is
Yeah.
a certain mood I have to be in. I'm always in the mood for Drake. Once again, I'm sorry, it's
I'm gonna take that out of
controversial.
context.
I will say that is for me is super tough. I arguably right now, current day, listen to more Taylor Swift.
Mhm.
Just like, I mean, granted, there's just always new Taylor Swift to listen to,
Yeah.
and
Jonas Brothers, they're writing their book. So
yeah. But oh man, I mean, I think I would still go Taylor Swift.
that's solid. I mean, I think that makes sense. There's just
Yeah.
more to choose from.
Yeah.
There's a more variety to choose from.
Yeah. Like I love, and I wouldn't want to give it up, and I love listening to those old Jonas Brothers songs, but I probably go for more Taylor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the correct
Yeah.
choice.
Hi, my name's Emma from Michigan. I wanted to hear your take about what's going on with Jen Tran and Sasha Farber. I know you guys talked a lot about the Brooks and Gleb showmance, but there's been a lot of speculation online that Jen and Sasha, even though now they've been voted off, are still very much seeing each other, and lots of speculation that they're dating. There have been comments from Ezra from the show on their TikToks. Jen's brother has commented on some of their TikToks, same with Derek, the judge from the show. So I'm just curious to get your take on this potential romance that is budding between Jen and Sasha. Thank you so much.
I love Derek just being described as Derek, the judge of the show. I have so many opinions. First of all, I just want to say I could not be truly could not be happier that there is this much discourse around Dancing with the Stars. Nothing puts a smile on my face more than people wanting to talk about Dancing with the Stars, hear thoughts about Dancing with the Stars. I love it.
You've been fighting this fight for years.
I have. There was a time where I was yelling about Dancing with the Stars to nobody on this show, and I just had to get my.
We listened.
You guys
We
listened.
gave Fran
You
like
guys
her would be
listened.
like, you have 1 minute.
You literally would be like, you have 1 minute to talk about Dancing with the Stars,
And now we'll talk about it endlessly.
Something's definitely going on with Jen and Sasha, I think. I mean, it's another one that they're totally playing into the social media game as well. I don't know if they're dating, but they're loving the reaction they're getting from the internet.
Yeah, I think that with Dancing with the Stars, this one I think to be more true than Brooks and Gleb with Sasha and Jen, that maybe, they were together a lot, really intimate, and then they got voted off. So I'd be curious to see if it continues. If they were still on the show, I would say I can definitely see it continuing, but now that they're off, I don't know.
I know, totally. I see that they're very much still clearly hanging out a lot, making all the TikToks. I don't know. I just feel like everybody that's on the show right now is really jumping on the fact that they're getting such a big boost on social media. So I totally think that comes into play. Sneaky, everybody, I'm into Jen and Sasha, but sneaky, Jen's 26 and Sasha's 40.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know how old he was.
He's older than you think. I looked it up the other day because in my mind I was like, wait, how? I just was looking at Sasha and I was like, is he older than I think he is? And I mean, Google doesn't know his exact age, so that's always questionable.
Ooh. So
about 40 is what Google says.
You think he's hiding his age?
Google says about 40.
Could be possible.
Could be 39, could be 40. Either way, that's a good chunk. That's a good chunk there. But Jen and I mean, clearly they're hitting it off very, very much so. So I'm rooting for Jen to get a good guy in her life.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I think Jen deserves that at this point.
Agreed.
Hi, Ria and Fran. Okay, I just love you both so much. There's not a better podcast ever made.
God, thanks.
Okay, this is not a breaking story or anything. This is just your classic early 2000s TV show kind of fun question. Who is actually your favorite character on One Tree Hill? I feel like I could make a case for so many characters being my favorite. But if you had to pick one, like, who do you actually think is the best One Tree Hill character? And why, I guess. Okay, you guys are the best. Much love.
I wonder if we had the same one. Do you have somebody in your head?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Brooke Davis. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think it's got to be Brooke.
Hands down.
It's got to be Brooke. Iconic moments, iconic lines. There was some growth there, even though they really gave her some shitty storylines early on.
She really comes through.
Yeah, totally.
I think it's Brooke.
I think it's without question.
Yeah. Who would you go second?
I mean, I've always been a Peyton apologist. People hate Peyton, but
I never hated Peyton.
Yeah, I never did either. Well, people didn't like Peyton and Lucas, but I think that also had a lot to do with Lucas too.
I'm a Lucas hater.
Yeah. I think a lot of that had to do with Lucas. I'd maybe go Haley.
Yeah. You know who I think is the worst character?
Oh,
Chris.
I mean, yeah. Chris Keller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst character by far.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You know who I always loved? Nanny Deb. Just as like
when
side character,
when she
antics.
was taking care of Jamie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nanny Deb, not Nanny Carrie.
No.
But
Grandma.
The storyline with Nanny Carrie had people hooked, obviously.
Yeah. She was nuts.
So fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Really scary, actually.
Yeah, but it's got to be Brooke.
Yeah, it's Brooke.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
And Fran, it's Sarah and Annie.
Ooh,
with the cozy
it's a double whammy
upon us, we are wondering your thoughts on top pies. Is it chicken, vegetable, or turkey? Which is your fave?
Top what?
Pot pies.
Oh, top pot pies. For a second, I was like, I had no idea what she was saying. Can I say, not a pot pie gal?
I'm not a pot pie.
Chicken, turkey, or vegetable? I think I've only ever had chicken pot pie.
I like a mixture of chicken and vegetable.
But I think chicken pot pie has vegetables.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, so it would just be the vegetable would just have no chicken?
Yeah, like vegetable would be the vegetarian option.
Right. I would go chicken.
Yeah.
I would go chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
That's not a pop culture question.
There was no, but Noah obviously
I guess Noah thought this was
obviously
important.
Noah screened that and was like, I need to know what the favorite pot pie is. I went to a restaurant in New York. It's relatively new, but not crazy new. Have you been to Chelsea Living Room?
Yes.
Yeah, so good. And they have like a chicken pot pie.
Oh, really? Did you have it?
It's fucking insane.
You were just about to say you don't like pot pies. Now you're talking about
no,
but
but
this
is like a
spin
different.
on a pot
it's like
pie?
a cheese chicken pot pie.
One of my favorite dishes that I make is the mini pot pies, mini chicken.
I'm a shepherd's pie guy myself.
So you're out here saying one of your favorite dishes you make is chicken pot pie?
Mini chicken pot pies with vegetable.
So?
Cause I don't even know if I'd consider it a pot pie. If it's a take on it.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't want to sit here and be like, I make great chicken pot pie, and then all of a sudden I break out my little mini chicken pot pie muffins, and everyone's like, that's not chicken pot pie.
You know what? That's fair.
But they are delicious.
That's fair.
I've made them on Thanksgiving the last 2 years.
Wow.
The one in Chelsea Living Room is cacio e pepe chicken pot pie.
Oh,
it was
holy shit! It's like you just smacked me in the face.
No,
with that.
it was actually like an incredible bite. Yeah,
that sounds.
Joe
delicious.
and I were like floored.
Oh god, I'd be like amped up. I'd be like growling at the table.
Yeah, no, it was. We ate it
barking
very
at
fast.
the cacio e pepe chicken pot pie. All right, moving on.
Hi, Ria, Fran, and Noah. Thanks for getting me through my Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. I wanted to ask your thoughts on the upcoming seasons of Summer House and Southern Charm and what you think this main storyline will be about, and specifically what you think Southern Charm is going to go, since I haven't seen too much about that online yet. Thanks. Bye.
Great question. We haven't really gotten to talk about it too much, but I was very intrigued by the Southern Charm trailer. We got some new players. JT seems like he's still being a little weasel.
A scotch.
Craig and Austin are going at it. And, you know, in that sense, I'm like, okay, it is reflecting their lives and Craig's growing up and Austin and Shep are still Peter Pans.
It's so true.
It's just
it couldn't be more true.
It's just the way it is. So they're gonna have some conflicts. It's gonna be interesting to see. The last moment of it was like the trailer had ended, but it was Austin going, or you're an exaggerator or something. What does he say? Like
No, yeah, he said something, and then Craig said,
Craig goes,
"I'm a lawyer.
I'm a storyteller and a lawyer."
It's like literally put that on a shirt.
Oh, you're an embellisher is what he said. I was goes, you're an embellisher. I'm a lawyer and a storyteller.
I love
is
that.
So funny because, you know, I really hear a Craig like I'm a lawyer and a storyteller.
Yeah,
you know?
and you know what? I respect that.
Yeah, 100%.
I respect a storyteller.
100%. I'm interested to see what the new girl situation. I mean, Sally, who was on The Bachelor for 4 seconds, is now on this season of
interesting.
Southern Charm, and I think she's hooked up with Shep before. I don't know. I think it looks like there's still going to be Taylor and Shep drama.
They all hooked up with each other.
Yeah, but they do have to have it's funny because the Charleston, like they always say, the Charleston social scene is so small that even when they're bringing these new girls into the show, it's not like they're meeting all these guys for the first time. They're like, me and Shep go way back.
Right. Chances of them hooking up with either Shep or Austin at some point have happened.
Yeah. So, I'm very intrigued though.
Yeah, and I'm intrigued about Summer House too. I mean, Lindsay's pregnant. We've seen them talk about how different it was this season with Lindsay being pregnant and her and Carl in the house. And I'd expect it to be a lot more tame.
I think with Summer House, the newer people are going to be the real stars of the show. You know, I think there's some new girls. I think that Jesse and Wes are going to get more involved. Oh my God. That just totally reminded me that I saw Wes running around the Upper East Side at Marathon Sunday. And I just...
By the way you're looking at me, it looks like a not a good
Yeah, because I'm
reaction.
So over him.
I mean, ever since he did Ciara dirty, it's like,
yeah.
You know?
And it's just the way he's
like,
running
you think
around.
He's so cool.
And I could just tell that he's like, he was by himself, and I could just tell he's thinking everybody's looking at him. Oh my God, is everybody looking at me? Like,
yeah. It's Wes, the guy who's an idiot for screwing over Ciara. That's how I look at him.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, moving on.
I still have this from the soundboard.
Insecurity screams, confidence whispers.
Beautiful.
That's unreal.
Beautiful. Wise words.
Hey, Ria, Fran, and Noah, too. I absolutely love the show, so I'm really excited to be calling in. I was wondering, what thing in pop culture that happened before you started Chicks in the Office do you wish that you got to cover, that you got to speak about? Like what do you wish you could have covered? Sorry, I said that twice. Anyways, I'm just curious about it. Okay, bye.
Cute.
That is a great question. And I feel like I don't know how far back I want to go. Or what is it?
I think for me is like prime YouTube rise of Justin Bieber. I was just so in on everything Justin Bieber was doing, posting, sharing, like those early years that I would have wanted to talk about him every single day.
I'm going to piggyback off two things from that. One, in 2015, when Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber were on their like Christmas, New Year's Eve vacation, and people were like, what the fuck is going on? And then he came back and all of a sudden got back with Selena. So I would want to talk about that. And the Miley versus Demi and Selena YouTube war days. Like,
truly anything that was on oceanup.com. I like that's like my high school years.
Anything having to do with the Disney Channel drama when they got older.
Yep.
I would have loved to have covered. But I wouldn't want to be older covering them. I would want to have talked about it at the age that I was then.
For sure.
Talking about what is going on from my point of view as a child.
Because that would have also tied into like, oh, what was I just about to say? Oh, I think another one would have been like One Direction.
They're split.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would have been huge news to cover.
Yeah.
Damn. It's like you just don't get news like that anymore.
No.
You know?
No.
Hi, my name's Kelsey Knight. I am from the Lady Gang podcast,
God.
and I just wanted to get your hot take on the Lady World Festival. I saw that you guys were headlining it, and we already had some people buy inner circle tickets so they could be right up front because they're like Chicks in the Office stands. How do you guys deal with the fame of being like People's Choice losing podcast hosts and like the Chicks of New York? You know, like how is it when you're walking down the street? Like, do you feel like the paparazzi is catching you making out? You know, and then my last thing is, who do you think? Well, anyway, but I want to say we're really excited to have you at Lady World. And my last thing is, who do you think Jeremy Allen White should date next? Thank you.
Oh my God. First of all, unbelievable. Love Kelty.
I fucking love Kelty. For a second when that voice, when I was like, whoa.
No, I thought someone was
classic Kelty.
I thought someone was impersonating Kelty Knight for a second. No, it's just her. Well, first I want to say, yes, we are going to be at Lady World next September.
We should really have like spoken about this more.
The tickets are, well, it's
just
almost
because
a
it's
year
far
away. So,
but you do have to jump on tickets now.
You have to jump on tickets now. Lady World. It's a ton of great people in one place, a festival, and it's going to be us, Lady Gang, Ariana Madix, Stassi Schroeder, Caitlin Bristow, Rachel Lindsay, Justin Sylvester, Lauren and Cameron Hamilton, Gina Brillin, and then a ton of music. So you have Mark McGrath of Sugar Ray, The Maine, Chris Kirkpatrick of NSYNC, O-Town, LFO, Ryan Cabrera, and then BB Mac. So this is going to be a great festival.
Look, guys, this is a millennial girl's dream.
Yeah, this is going to be so much fun. And there's also so many activities. There's gifting suites, there's pickleball, there's shopping, beach yoga, all different fun things. We're going to be there. So you want to buy those tickets. We are going to do, you know, a little set. This is from September 26th to September 28th of 2025, Miramar Beach in Florida. You can get your pre-sale tickets now. Get those tickets online and let's have a blast.
I know. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for this. It's going to be so much fun. And I think that's
so excited to be included. I was like, looking at our
we're
names on there
honored.
and we're like, oh,
it's such an honor to be included with such amazing people. So thank you to Lady Gang for including us. Thank you, Kelty, for calling in. We'll end on this voicemail, but I guess we got to answer her question. Who do we want to see Jeremy Allen White date next? Well, did he break up with Molly Gordon?
No, I don't think so. They were just seen together last week, like barely recent.
I like that one.
A co-star feels appropriate. Maybe. I don't know.
I like that one.
I do too. I like her a lot, so I think that's a good pairing. I mean, you never know. It's hard to predict. Like, I don't think anybody would have thought like, oh my God, can't wait to see who Jeremy Allen White dates next. I bet you it's Rosalia. Like,
right.
You know?
That is true. That's a good point.
So I like that he keeps us on our toes. We're surprised.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to go to co-star after Rosalia.
Right.
So who knows? It could
exactly.
be Madeline Klein.
Ooh.
That could be next.
Yeah. Yep. Maybe like
the Madeline Klein Pete Davidson relationship really just fizzled out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, I mean, that's what happens when Pete disappears for his. You know,
that's true.
I mean, he doesn't disappear, but when he's in treatment, taking care of himself. And all, you know, it's you just don't see him out and about. And I feel like I'm trying to think of Jeremy Allen White, also sneaky a little older than, like, he's 30, what, 5?
Yeah, I think he's in his mid-30s.
I guess.
He is 33.
Oh, 33. Okay.
Actually younger than I thought he was.
Yeah.
I would have pegged him at 35, 36.
Yep, 33. Okay.
5'7".
I'm like, I can't think of why. I'm like, it's sometimes it's so funny when you do this for a living and then I get put on the spot. I'm like, I can't think of one like 30-year-old actress in my brain right now.
It's just because you're on the spot.
30-year-old or like in their 30s? Like
late 20s, early 30s.
What about like Isa Gonzalez? Or
isn't she oh no, that's the girl from
I've searched up
Hitman.
30-year-old actresses. Emma Stone.
Taken.
Scarlett Johansson. Taken.
Well, let's not put it past Jeremy Allen White to go younger.
Yeah, no, I know. You're going older. That's older 30s too.
Yeah.
I'm thinking younger.
Brie Larson,
30s.
is she taken?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so.
Alexandra Daddario, is she taken?
She just had a baby.
What about Ana de Armas?
Yeah, okay.
She's on the market?
Oh, man. Yep. Just for you,
36.
Noah. Yep.
Yeah.
You should slide in.
Yeah, I didn't know.
No, but I think he's in a good spot right now, I think.
Solid question, but I am on my toes for Jeremy Allen White to see what he does next. Who's it gonna be? I stick with the co-star. Seems to be going well right now.
Agreed.
All right, that wraps up the voicemails. All right, we're about to get into a great game of Beat Ria and Fran, but I just want to remind you a little bit about Rum Haven. We're going to be drinking delicious Rum Haven cocktails on our tour, and that is because Rum Haven is made with real coconut water, no artificial flavors or preservatives for a clean and refreshing taste. And you just can't beat the taste of real coconut water. It's delicious, it's clean, it's refreshing because Rum Haven believes that Mother Nature does it best, and that's why Rum Haven is crafted with premium Caribbean rum and real coconut water. Enjoy Rum Haven straight over ice with a splash of club soda in your favorite juice or in Chicks in the Office's Little Fall Cocktail. We're going to be drinking these cocktails all tour long. We want you to join us. To get the recipe for our Little Fall Cocktail and find out where to pick up a bottle of Rum Haven for yourself, visit rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice. Whether or not you can catch us on tour or the road this fall, head to rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice to get the recipe for a Little Fall Cocktail and find out where to pick up a bottle of Rum Haven. We want to see you making these Little Fall Cocktails on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever you want to share. We'll be looking, so make sure you tag us in your Little Fall Cocktails thanks to Rum Haven. So rumhaven.com/chicksintheoffice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 149, and we are joined by Hannah and Sam. Hannah actually surprised Sam for her birthday with a little trivia game. Her birthday was in March, so she did have to wait a little bit because there's a long line.
A long time
there's
ago.
a long line, but we're celebrating her birthday again by playing right now. So happy birthday to Sam and Hannah. You're great for surprising her, and we're honored that we're the surprise.
I hope it was worth the wait.
Yes. I hope we have a great game and it's worth the wait.
That is a long wait. But we'll jump right into it. It is 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever has the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah is going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. Whoever is the closest, you will go first and you get your own individual guess. We will alternate teams between guesses. So Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is Fool's Gold.
A classic. All right, so one of you guys throw out a guess first.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to go 64.
I'm going to go 29.
I'll go
classic.
41.
I'm going to say 11.
11.
Wow. Spot on.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh my God.
You know, I do recall this, like seeing this and being like, that's
damn. That's luck right there. I like that. I like to see that. First question.
That gave me a little pep in my step.
Yeah, me too. Woo.
Question number 1 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Carly from Yuma, Arizona. In Friends, who gave Phoebe away at her wedding?
See that. First question. Joey? I think it's Joey because we both said Joey at the same time.
Yeah.
All right.
And if it wasn't Joey, should have been.
Right. All right, we'll go Joey.
Incorrect.
Hannah
should have been.
Well, it should have been.
Do you know? I literally watched this clip yesterday and now I cannot remember. Oh my God.
Is it one of the main characters?
Joey, Ross, or was it Chandler?
If it wasn't Joey,
I feel like it wouldn't be Ross. Do we do that?
Let's go Chandler.
Okay. Chandler, final answer.
Correct.
Oh.
So Joey, I looked it up. Joey was originally, that was his job, but then the why am I blanking? What's it called when you're like the officiant?
Yeah.
He like couldn't make it, so then Joey got promoted to be that.
Oh, right.
And then Chandler took over.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
All right, 1-0.
It was 1, so this is very exciting.
All accomplished.
Okay, 1-0 Hannah and Sam. Question number 2 to them. Shout out Allie from Rhode Island. In the movie Just Go With It, what animal does Dolph save with Palmer?
I have no clue.
I don't know either. We need to guess, though.
Like a raccoon, maybe?
A bunny, a dog, a cat.
I feel like it's probably like a weird animal to save.
Like probably.
15 seconds.
That could be a bird. What do you think? Final guess.
5 seconds.
A bird or raccoon.
Okay, well, we need to choose.
Bird.
All right, bird. Final answer.
Incorrect, Ria and Fran.
Sheep. It's a sheep.
Final answer.
Yes.
Correct.
Yep.
He gives it sheep PR.
Sheep
he
PR.
said.
Yep. He talks about he's a sheep herder, I believe he says his job is.
Okay, tied up at 1. Question number 3 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Sarah from North Dakota. The Princess Diaries 2 premiered in 2004. What other Anne Hathaway movie was also released that same year?
2004. Is that too early for Ella Enchanted?
I was just going to say, was it Ella Enchanted?
I think I would go Ella Enchanted. 2004. I was 10. Yeah.
Let's go Ella Enchanted.
Final answer.
Correct.
Nice. Great movie.
2-1, Ria and Fran. And this is question number 4 to Hannah and Sam. Shout out Jen from currently Laurel, Maryland, but originally Long Island.
Oh, nice.
Where does Riley move to in the movie Inside Out?
Seattle. Is that wrong?
I don't remember. Somewhere cold because they play hockey. Is
Yeah.
that Minnesota?
Oh, wait. I trust you more. Have you seen it recently?
Yeah, but where did she start out?
15 seconds.
Is this Inside Out 1?
Yes.
Is it Minnesota?
5 seconds.
Or is it Seattle?
You had Seattle.
Okay, Seattle.
Incorrect to Ria and Fran.
I feel like she lives in. She's from Minnesota or Wisconsin, and then they moved to a big city.
I thought they moved to California. Yeah, California, like San Francisco.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm from Wisconsin. My gut guess is San Francisco.
Okay, let's go San Francisco.
Okay, San Francisco.
Correct.
Nice.
As they were saying that, I was like, you're so right.
I visualized the bridge, and I was
Yep,
like, oh,
yep.
I got the S.
Because she's like, oh, I play I'm a farm, I play hockey,
Okay, 3-1 Ria and Fran. Question number 5 to them. Shout out Hallie from Clemson. In season 1 of Veep, Selena Meyer is pushing the Clean Jobs Act by promoting utensils made of what material?
Fuck. You just watched it.
this.
You
Hold
just
on,
watched it.
Hold on. Fuck. Oh, man.
15 seconds.
Oh, my God. This is really going to annoy me. Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know what the material.
I don't even know what a guess
It's on
would
the
be.
tip of my
5
tongue, and I
seconds.
can't. It's on the tip of my tongue. I
Time
don't
is
know.
up
I don't know.
to Hannah and Sam.
Will you repeat the question?
In season 1 of Veep, Selena Meyer is pushing the Clean Jobs Act by promoting utensils made of what material?
You're an engineer. Is it wood or something? Bamboo?
maybe bamboo.
15 seconds.
Are they straws?
Do
But
they?
I don't know.
Okay, but I'm thinking of all those
Let's go bamboo. I like that.
Utensils
Okay,
made of
bamboo.
wood. Incorrect. Cornstarch.
Mm.
Does that ring a bell or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you just wouldn't have came
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
like a technical question, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, still 3-1, Ria and Fran. This is question number 6 to Hannah and Sam. Shout out Emma from Billings, Montana. Shrek 2 was nominated for Best Animated Feature Film at the 2005 Oscars, but did not win. Who was the winner that year?
I literally looked up a list of all of the Best Picture at the Oscars, and now I don't remember.
What animated movies came out in 2005?
Oh, was it Best Animated Movie?
Best animated movie.
Trying to think.
I was 6.
I was 5.
Could be a Toy Story or a...
10 seconds.
Maybe. Any like Disney? I have no idea.
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Do that.
Toy Story 2?
Incorrect. Ria and Fran.
Is it Wally?
I feel like that's so
Interesting. Sure. I like that guess. Did Wally 2005?
I don't know.
I feel like Wally was maybe later, but I don't
2?
know.
Incorrect.
Ice
15
Age?
seconds.
Could be Ice Age. I don't know.
10.
What do
I
you
don't
wanna
have
do?
a definitive guess, so
Okay.
it's
I
like
Oh, go Wally. Final answer.
Incorrect. The Incredibles.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Wally wasn't until
it's not-
2008.
okay, yeah. Incredibles.
Also,
yeah.
that question, it's like 2005 Oscars, but those movies are from
Yeah,
2004.
2004, yeah.
it's like
Okay.
Oh, go.
3-1 still.
We all went, oh, like that would have made a difference with our
Right,
with our answers. Oh, we were thinking of 2005.
There were only 3 nominated. I think
I was we were
Shark Tale or
5 and
something.
6 years old. That would not ring a bell.
Okay, 3-1 still. Ria and Fran, and this question is to them. Shout out Emma from Billings, Montana again. What year did the following things happen? The Tristan Thompson-Jordan Wood scandal, Kylie Jenner's rise and shine goes viral, Kendall Jenner and Harry Styles go on the Late Late Show together.
Is this to us?
Yeah.
I think it's 2018.
18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go 2018.
Incorrect.
I think it's later than that.
Is it 2019 or do you think... I don't feel like this was during the pandemic. Was it The Rise and Shine?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I feel like, was it 2020 or was it like 2021 or was it 2019?
I kind of feel
10
like it's
seconds.
Okay.
2019.
Correct.
Yeah.
2019. 3-2, Ria and Fran. Okay, question number 8 to Hannah and Sam. Shout out Jen, again from Laurel, Maryland, but originally Long Island. Rate these TV shows from most to least episodes. Pretty Little Liars, One Tree Hill, Gossip Girl, Vampire Diaries.
Okay. I know that Gossip Girl had, I don't know.
Vampire Diaries had a lot of seasons.
Okay.
Like 9, I think.
Okay, I think Gossip Girl had less than that. And what were they?
And Pretty Little Liars, I think, is the least. Maybe.
How many seasons do you remember?
15
6?
seconds.
Also feel like One Tree Hill was like around there. Maybe it's
So, did you say least to most?
Most to least.
okay.
So,
So Vampire Diaries, Gossip Girl.
One Tree Hill, Pretty Little Liars.
Incorrect.
Hmm.
Time is
It's
up.
One Tree
I would
Hill.
say One Tree Hill
a
the
Vampire
most.
Diaries.
Vampire Diaries.
Pretty Little Liars.
Pretty Little Liars. Gossip Girl. I think Gossip Girl has the least.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
One Tree Hill,
Vampire
Vampire Diaries, Pretty Little Liars, Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Wow.
One Tree Hill.
One Tree Hill had a lot of
has
seasons.
so many fucking episodes.
One Tree Hill is 187, Vampire Diaries 171, then Pretty Little Liars 160, Gossip Girl 121.
Yeah.
Oh, Pretty Little
damn.
Liars.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty Little Liars had 160
Yeah.
episodes.
It went on for a while.
I gave up.
Yeah.
I gave up.
Yeah. I was going back over the plot of One Tree Hill and I was like, oh my God, I don't remember half of this.
Yeah, One Tree
Yeah,
Hill,
yeah.
they had some crazy storylines
Yeah,
thrown
they
in there.
did. They did.
Yeah.
Okay, 4-2, Ria and Fran. And this question is to them. Shout out Sarah from North Dakota.
Went on for a while.
On
I
which
gave-
movie set did Adam Sandler and his wife Jackie meet?
I mean, they've been together for a while.
Went on for a while.
I gave. I don't know. 50 First Dates? No.
No, I
Not
feel like
that
it had to
far
be a
ago?
long.
Longer than that?
Yeah. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Click? Spanglish?
5
The Water
seconds.
Boy.
I don't know. Just right, I guess.
Time is
Spanglish, final answer.
incorrect. Hannah and Sam.
Oh, this is going to be a guess. Grown ups? That's too. Is that too late?
I I don't know. We can try it. I don't have
Happy
a guess.
Gilmore. What was that first?
Probably
15 seconds.
In that. 50 First Dates, or oh my God, what's the one? Blended? No.
Blended's pretty more recent.
Recent? Okay.
5 seconds.
Should we go Grown Ups?
Yeah.
Okay, Grown Ups. Final answer.
Incorrect. Big Daddy.
Oh.
1999. She played like a waitress.
Yep. I actually
Big
totally did know.
Daddy.
actually totally did know that. But even that was sometimes I forget that movie.
I love Big Daddy.
It's a great movie.
Okay.
Yes.
4-2. Ria and Fran.
Every time I have McDonald's breakfast, I think of Big Daddy.
This is question number 10 to Hannah and Sam. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you tell me what movie it's from.
No.
Ria and Fran.
Every time I have
Literally have no idea.
Yeah.
I feel like we just all guess.
Yeah. I can't even think of who those people were.
Nope. I could not place the voices at all.
I'm kind of drawing a blank.
Should we pass?
Yeah, we can pass.
Okay, pass. We have no idea.
So I think it's Ben Stiller. No?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was thinking a couple of different movies. There's Dodgeball, there's Along Came Polly, there's The Heartbreak Kid, there's Meet the Fockers, there's Meet the Parents.
Right.
15 seconds.
Maybe it's Meet the Fockers?
Yeah.
Can you play it one more time? Oh, well, I guess time is a couple of different movies.
I go with Meet the Fockers. I feel like I've
3
seen
seconds.
Meet the
Yeah,
Fockers
no, I've
so
seen
much.
it.
I don't remember a 7. Oh, yep.
Time is up.
Well, Meet the Fockers. Final answer.
Incorrect. There's something about Mary.
I went through every fucking Ben Stiller movie.
Yes,
You were also saying like there's this, there's
Yeah,
that, there's something.
Yep.
Okay. Still 4-2, Ria and Fran. And this question's to them. Question number 11. Shout out Morgan and Noah from Kansas City.
Hey.
In New Girl, Schmidt is forced to put $50 in the douchebag jar, the highest amount ever. What is the reason?
No idea.
I don't even think I could come up with a
I
guess
have no
right now.
idea.
I think the New Girl trivia is just
It's hard.
It's like an immediate pass for us.
Yeah.
It feels
Yeah.
pass.
Okay, Hannah and Sam.
Why do is it like he slept? Have you watched it?
I've watched.
Is it like he slept with like Cece or like somebody, like another person he wasn't supposed to sleep with?
Honestly, you would know better than me.
I know. And I like tried to look up the
15
plot.
seconds.
Have a really specific detail. Should I just go with that? I feel like, should I do that?
Yeah.
Okay, he slept with Cece.
Incorrect. He tries to kiss Jess.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Still 4-2. And this is question number 12 to Hannah and Sam. Shout out Sarah from North Dakota. In Friends with Benefits, Justin Timberlake's character incorrectly thinks that the song Closing Time is sung by which band?
Yep.
I feel like it's Green Day.
I trust you. I have no idea.
Green Day? Final answer?
Incorrect. To Ria and Fran.
He thinks it's Third Eye Blind, but it's not Third Eye Blind. Or is it Third Eye Blind?
I don't know.
This is the dilemma of the movie.
Let's go with that.
I think Third Eye Blind, but it's not. Yeah, that's my
Green
guess.
Day?
Final answer.
Correct.
Nice.
Third Eye Blind.
Nice.
Who actually sings it?
It's like semisonic.
Yeah.
or something?
Yep.
Okay, 5-2, Ria and Fran, and there's 3 questions left, so you guys are gonna have to get all these to send it to OT. Question number 13 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Sarah from North Dakota again. Who are the final 4 players in season 2 of The Traitors?
This is us.
This is us.
CT. Trishelle.
God, what's her name from Shaw's?
Jessel.
No,
I'm thinking of Real Housewives.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
What's her name? fuck, she's so sad.
Yeah.
About, you know, it's the end. She's like, oh, I thought we had each other.
Mm-hmm.
Time
I'm completely blanking.
Yep,
to Hannah and Sam.
Okay, it's CT, Trishelle. Was her name MJ?
I've never seen it, so I trust you.
And then but I can't think of the fourth person.
What season was this?
The last
She's like,
season.
oh, I thought
most
we had
recent.
Was it like, was that the one like JoJo and Sandoval were on, or no?
15 seconds.
Well, you're thinking of Special Forces.
Oh shit.
CT, Trishelle, MJ, and
5 seconds. Time is up. It's CT,
MJ's right.
Trishelle, MJ, and Kate.
Kate. Oh, I forgot Kate snuck in there at the end.
Yeah, I would have never remembered Kate.
Yeah,
she really flew by there.
Well, she popped in like halfway through the season.
Right.
That does seal the victory for you guys.
Nice.
All right.
So question number 14 we'll do is to Hannah and Sam. Shout out Allie from Rhode Island. In the movie Blended, what is the catchphrase of Ginger, the young wife at their table in the movie?
She popped in like half.
I don't know. I've never seen Blended.
Neither have
And
I,
my
which is probably
parents would be
embarrassing.
mad at me for not having seen it.
Sam. Shout out Allie.
I don't know.
Blended's a great movie.
Blended is
it'll be on the watch list.
The catchphrase of a wife.
Well, she popped in like
dinner table.
15 seconds.
I don't know, but I feel like you guys both definitely know.
No, I don't.
I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at myself because I can't think of it, and I've seen Blended like 40 times.
5 seconds.
Oh damn. I don't know.
Maybe it's I don't know.
I don't know.
Incorrect.
She has that voice. She's like, oh, honey. You know,
I
it's
don't.
like,
I don't.
And the teenage boy, she's like, he's like, oh, it's my new mom. Like, ugh, I'm your new mom. Like, whatever the heck she says.
I just want to find out now.
Yeah.
I'm completely drawing a blank.
Yeah.
What is
What's
it?
Yeah.
So romantic. She goes,
Oh, so romantic. Yeah. Damn it.
Damn. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Okay, final question. 5 to
like,
Ria
oh.
Fran. This is to them. Shout out Carly from Yuma, Arizona. In Notting Hill, what fruit soaked in honey did William offer Anna when she came into his house?
Fakes?
Pear? No. I don't know.
I'm going to go fig.
Yeah, that's fine.
Figs.
Incorrect. To Hannah and Sarah.
My first thought was apples.
My first thought was peach, but I've never
seen it either.
I was just thinking of peaches, I guess.
I'll put that one on your list too.
Yeah, bump that over. Blended.
Yeah, that's I'll put that one
put
over.
Notting Hill above Blended.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Like what can absorb? I have no idea. We should just guess though. You want to go peach?
Sure, why not?
Peach.
Incorrect. Apricots.
Apricots.
See, I can see where I got figs from there.
Yeah.
I can see where I got fig from apricot there.
It's a fancy fruit.
Yeah, I was just thinking something out of the box there. Oh, man. All right. Well, that was a great game, guys. Thank you so much for playing. Love the support. Love the sweatshirts.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys so much. It was so nice meeting you guys. And
Happy birthday post 8 months later.
Right. It's almost your birthday again.
Yeah.
And you get more merch now. So send all your address and sizes and we'll get more merch sent to you guys. But thank you so much for playing.
Thank you for having me.
Nice meeting you guys.
Nice
Thank
meeting you.
Please come to Chicago soon.
We will.
We will.
Okay,
Bye,
guys. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Chicks in the Office listeners, Etsy knows what kind of holiday gifting reactions you're looking for this year. You want squeals of delight, happy tears, and spontaneously written songs of joy, right? Well, to get reactions like those, you need to make sure everyone on your list feels heard with handmade, hand-picked, and designed gifts from small shops on Etsy. Etsy makes it so simple to find original items that will make whoever you're shopping for feel extra special. When they open that box, it will be love at first gift. The kind of love you can only get when a gift is truly thoughtful and perfect for that person. Shop Etsy this holiday season for personalized jewelry, custom artwork, cozy style items, vintage pieces, and home decor to celebrate all of your favorite people and their specific kind of special. For original gifts that say, I get you, Etsy has it.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Reminder, no episode this Friday, but then the schedule will return to normal. No more episodes off during the tour. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Remember, bring your signs if you're coming to Kansas City or Nashville. We cannot wait to see your beautiful faces on tour. Love you guys.